Ever since I updated my motherfucker, ever since the Call of Duty updates finished, though, I ain't been having no issues. No issues with jumping on EA. I guess I had to let my motherfucking Call of Duty finish. Oh my God. The Browns are currently paying 8 QBs this season. Kenny Pickett making 8K. That's just disrespect.
Okay, let's get Daddy some what's up.
Yeah, they hate that nigga.
Hey, baby, if you just see a woman here tonight, let me know. I turn the air on.
Okay. Yeah, I turned it on right before we left, baby. I just turned that joint on. Shit, I'm about to open the chat though, bro. It's looking like we're gonna kick off. All right. No ice, baby. Broncos country. That's right. It ain't got no gas in it.
You streaming on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
Put it to old YouTube.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I like tuna, baby.
Alright, so.
If you don't feel like waiting for me to get done with this game, you can go ahead to the what's it called? I cash app you. Man, it's just right around the corner.
Jumbo Badger.
Mommy just left you sitting up right there. That's crazy.
What's your YouTube name again?
MrJohnnyQuest. Shit, I throw it up in the chat.
I'm pumped too. Yeah, there we go. That's Badger Lee Swagger. That's what it is.
Oh shit, Badger Lee Swagger. I always say MrJohnnyQuest. I need to pick a fucking struggle.
He was not sitting up like that when I left.
Yeah, my man sat all the way up. He said, listen.
Where you going? Where you going? Where you going?
How the fuck nigga got Kenneth Walker and Cooper Kupp? I clearly did trade with the Seahawks.
Oh, that nigga got K now? What the fuck?
Yeah, you see it up there. K Walker and Cooper Kupp. That nigga take it forever to press right, ain't
No bullshit. Let me see what's going on.
Ding, 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 ding.
Marcus Lawrence. My man sitting up. He said, I'm ground.
So I ain't got DeMarcus Lawrence.
Oh, yeah. Big D. Waiting on this nigga, man. Oh, me.
Get your shit. Don't your cake. No.
What the hell? Yeah, that dumbass dog been dead, man.
Nigga, Jake shot as well.
Every time mine was Johnny came back. Right, look at it.
Damn, man.
Lord, so.
Like,
Just across I-25 from downtown Denver, the usual 76,000 fans have made their way to Philippine Tower Field at Mile High, the home of the Broncos. Coming up, two teams.
All right.
It's the New York Giants and the
Broncos, country. That's right.
oh, y'all, let me tell y'all what I learned today. Miss Rachel has something called Bean Bear. It's a little bear that you be playing with. His name is Bean Bear.
Mike Tirico, along with my partner Greg Olson, it's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets
He
this.
finally.
And off we go here from Mile High. He'll get this past the 20
All right.
before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
That's why I've never seen it.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
No.
Shotgun tight. I can find out one of those.
Hit.
Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. Picked off by Trey Greenlaw.
Oh, is that
Less
Mmm.
than a minute into the game, it's a pick six and an early
My hands the trailer. Hey.
That's about as bad as it can possibly
Oh,
get.
gonna be a long day for him.
Into the drive.
I
You're
don't
trying
even
to
know.
establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your.
Hey, that was a quick switch between plays. I see it. These the L stick.
Yeah, I'm starting to figure out how to use that switching style.
Yeah, that's it more effective if you do. I'm still trying to get a hang of it. It's more fluent. My boy was definitely covering the wheel route. Now that's a quick switch.
Now return coming from the 7.
There you go, Skinner.
Taken down just shy of the 25.
Hold on.
Good news, like it or not.
So,
Listen.
gotta get you a little better. Gotta get him a little better in that area before I put him in the sub package.
Yeah, we can sleep all afternoon. But let me tell you, it was like 3 o'clock. Johnny had ran to the school. I had just walked to them to sleep. It was still working though. Next minute, I'm like, what's up? I think my neck was so sore. I was asleep looking down at him. So she came in and
Here's
looked at me.
Dart on first and 10.
Thank you.
Now, right on the heels of the pick six, he is intercepted. And
Let's go.
bring this one back. Less than a minute into the game. It's a pick six and an early touchdown. Well, the quarterback Trying to find somebody open there, but that time,
That's crazy.
2 plays
2
on
for
defense,
2.
2 back-to-back pick sixes.
Mike, I think this is just one of those
Let's go.
cases where the
He
quarterback
said offense don't need to come on the field, boy. Boy, yeah,
running
dang.
back late on the check down. He never sees the defender until he's chasing him on his way for the touchdown.
He man, it's gonna be a long day for him.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9.
No!
Still on the move.
Oh, come on, guys.
What happened?
Not like that. Kickoff return, Suddy.
Let's see. Damn. Not to Slayton.
Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Not to Slayton, though. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's stupid.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. The return team going to let that one go.
A new chicken steak place on that Road. Babe, you heard of a new chicken steak place on that Road?
A steak and cheese do sound good, though.
Through the end zone, it's a touchback.
I need to feel something.
That sounds like a green dude and
I took it.
From the 35.
Took it back. My man said, I want to lean.
he's touching his feet right now. That's what he did.
He said, I want to lean full.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver.
I need to feel something.
In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Now the former Ohio State Buckeye, here's J.K. Dobbins. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard.
That's great.
It's third down. Throwing. Nix. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and they have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Taken at the 19. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
Oh, you talking about tackling? That's crazy.
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide-open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker.
What the fuck?
He's inside the 30.
God damn, talk about a 14-point swing. That nigga trucked one nigga and went to the apartment. God dang.
That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year.
Clearly, I can't let this nigga run the ball.
Is up and good.
Because he can't throw to save his fucking life, but he running the shit out of him.
All even at 14.
Goddamn.
We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Doesn't help that my first drive, my first offensive series, I was 3-0.
Gotta focus on that thing. Emily B here. Fabulous.
No.
They'll run with the second round pick in the April draft. And he's going to be taken down on the
I
other
can run the
side
ball
of the
too.
50-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Tory Lane's out?
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game. And you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 6. Working in the middle, that's Harvey. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
A loss of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 7.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw.
Fuck!
That's over the
Air on it, Johnny. Air.
picked off by
Air. I threw a pick. Air. I gotta put air on it. Because I knew he was going to the middle. Air. I gotta lay it out there. I didn't lay it out there.
I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what. And it ends up being a costly mistake.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive.
What the fuck? This nigga K9 breaking hella tackles. Nigga just trucked 3 niggas.
This play right here is just a clear example of just how hard it is to bring this back down, Mike. I mean, he had to break multiple tackles just to get back to the original line of scrimmage. But give credit to the defense. They kept bringing bodies at him, and they're eventually able to get him down for no gain.
To the air on second down. Dart.
Come on, Johnny.
It's Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big-time play out of the G-men. 37 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Right there.
Dart. Got a man. That's Rasheed Rice.
Ooh.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5. Sets up 2nd and 5.
Harvey.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping
Oh, he
for
been
is
at that.
The defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
On second down, Dart. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Oh, yeah, turned out, yeah.
On 3rd down, here is Dart.
Come on, man.
And he's in.
Get over there, Jade.
Touchdown, Giants.
I went from being up 14-0 to down 21-14.
TD catch of the season.
Sloppy football.
Extra point
Sloppy.
by Gano is up and good. And the Giants have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead.
First.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown.
Enough.
Is it enough? Like 56 dollars? What do you
30. Like 30.
They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Moving left. He'll find his tight end. That's open. And that's a first down. It'll be a gain of 8.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Oh, they're going to be freezing tonight at that concert for sure.
Oh, it's way colder.
And that breeze coming over the water.
Man, that shit was so unpleasant.
Man, I'm glad we wasn't sitting on that side of the stadium because it was freezing on the water side. That cold breeze.
To throw is Nix.
Hey, nah.
That one quickly before
Nobody at the show tonight better not be in the same vicinity as me. It's screaming pneumonia.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next. That's a skill that really just comes from experience. And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. This drive starts on the ground with Walker.
She went where?
And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
So after 1, it's the Giants leading this one early. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. Giants football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Here we go. 60 Eagles.
Sorry.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Surtain.
My 3rd pick 6. 21
TV's dream, a pick 6 for touchdown.
He's going to have a lot better moments than this one, Mike. You just can't force that throw, not at this level. It's going to cost you more times than not. And for this young rookie, hopefully this is one that he can learn from and not continue to repeat.
That ties the game at 21 apiece. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. He fields it at the 8. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. That's the safety, Talanoa Hufanga on the tackle.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Dart going to throw here on second down. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete.
It's one of those things that rookie quarterbacks just really struggle with early on in the NFL. If you just stare down your primary read, you're going to get yourself into a lot of trouble. So continue to work through your progressions, take what's there, find the open receiver, and with more reps, this is something that you have to imagine he's going to really improve at.
Throwing, Dart. That is caught. He finds Walker. Give him 14 on that one. That's good for a Giants first down.
And the Giants first down.
19 Carter, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Motion man is Rice. On first and 10, here is Dart. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Second and 10.
Let's go now. Back to 60, back to 60.
Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
7-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Ready, ready. Ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go.
Throwing again, Dart. He's got his tight end, that's Johnson. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
26 yards.
A big one there on third down, good for 26 yards.
Got it. Ready.
Here's first and 10.
Ready. Like it, ET.
Motion man is Rice. To the air again goes Dart. Out to his right. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
I'll tell you what, if the offensive lineman had the same level of fight and effort that the quarterback did, they wouldn't be in this situation. It's a shame because that individual effort went a long way towards extending that play, and it still ended up resulting in a sack.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
Out of the shotgun, it's Dart. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
At the 5
get 24 on that one, and just like that, it's first and goal. Five yards from the house. They've got it first and goal.
Here we go, set. 70 Lions.
Here's Walker. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across. Setting up second and goal. Here now, second down and goal. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Scatterboo will score. Touchdown. G-Man.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Bombers. Hold on a sec. Captain. Hey!
We'll go play action with Nix. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Hold on a sec.
Handoff, that's Harvey running left. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
1 yard gain brings up second and 9 at the Giants' 38-yard line.
A run once more, that's Harvey. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Play action now. It's Nix. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. It is second and 6. Handoff now for Harvey. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves first and goal.
On first and goal, Harvey. A short kick down to the 7. Now, here's second and goal. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That is caught by the tight end, Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Broncos.
Well, Mike, I know I might be a little biased toward the position, but I'm happy to see them go his way early on National Tight Ends Day. And, of course, they're happy to go his way early and often in just about anything.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. Half to 60. Half to 11. Half to 11.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart, exiting the pocket right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Bravo 80. 19 Lions.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. 2nd and 10, Dart to throw again. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Half to 60. Half to 60.
To the air once more is Dart. This one taken in by Hyatt. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells you, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart. He's got his man complete to Johnson. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down. Dart gonna throw it again. Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Here's Walker. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
On first down, Dart. That one swung out wide to Walker. And he'll be written out of bounds after a gain of 6.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Field goal. A 44-yard attempt.
Gano's kick is good. And the Giants get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
28. Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. After that play, it stopped an injured Giant on the field. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Open is Troutman downfield. He's got it. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. A gain of 57 yards.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Ready.
A run on first and goal. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
It's a gain of a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball right on the 5-yard line, second down and goal. They'll go with him again. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
Give credit to this defense, Mike. Their back's against the wall, and they're standing tall so far. Nothing on those first 2 runs. We'll see what the offense has in store now as they bring up third down.
Ready.
Throwing here. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by Bobby Okereke. The drive will begin with a run by Scatterboot. The defense coming hard, trying to force the safety. He's able to get it out, but to the 2, and no further.
On first down here, Mike, you're just hoping to give a little breathing room to your offense. Now, if you do decide to pass the ball, your quarterback's not necessarily dropping back into the end zone. But after getting stopped for no gain, they find themselves on second down in the exact same situation.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. This is Walker. And the defense signaling safety here. The official says he made it out of the end zone, but not by much.
All the offense is trying to do here is just get a little breathing room so that they can operate their entire system. For this defense, they sold out, brought pressure. And the offense is lucky that that one didn't result in 2.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. They bring a tight end in motion left. 3rd down, they go with Walker. And he'll be out of bounds, up past the 10-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, Giants.
More often than not, Mike, when a team decides to keep the ball on the ground on a 3rd and long like this, typically the next play is either a punt or a field goal. But give credit here to this play caller. He saw something in the defense, gives the ball to his back, and he's able to pick up big yardage and the 1st down.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. There he goes again. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the 2nd half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Now a short one caught by the tight end, Johnson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Cup in motion. To the air on 2nd down. Dart. He'll get that one complete to Rice. And he'll get only a yard before he's out of bounds, and that's going to set up a 3rd down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
It's 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. They go right back to Rice. He's got it again. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
So on 4th down, out is Jamie Gillen to punt for the Giants. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At their own 30-yard line.
On the ground, this is Harvey. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get an even 20 on that one. First down, Broncos.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Second down, Nix. He connects with Jordan Addison. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on third down.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. He finds Mims. It's complete. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Denver first down.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. 1st and 10. Throwing, Nix. He'll find his tight end, that's Troutman. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. That gets him to 100 yards exactly after that reception and gets his team a first down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
On the give, this is Harvey. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up
Second down and 8. They'll throw. It's Nix. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. Past midfield. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, New York. Gano on to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Giants will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening as the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. On first down, here's Nix to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Back to throw is Nix. Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Here's Nix to throw. Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15 and a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 4. Throwing is Nix. Open man downfield. It's Addison. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
37. That's good for a Denver Broncos.
Harvey, and this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. Now they'll be looking at 3rd and goal.
Hold on, son. Ready.
They're trying to pick it up with Harvey. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
They'll try and run for it, and that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Here comes Will Lutz in a big spot. This to get back to a 1-possession game. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within 1 score.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So the field goal makes it a 1-score game here in the 4th quarter as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From 29, here's 2nd and 8.
Ready. Hawk 70. 60 Eagles.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Once again, it's Walker. And he will pick it up. Let's give him a first down up to the 37-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Ready, go!
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
Set! 70 Lions!
Motion man is Hyatt.
79 Broncos, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
They run with Walker. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. So, right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go. 2nd down and 3. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. On the ground is Walker, and he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down. And now at 1:52, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
60 Eagles. Set.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Here's a handoff to Walker, running to the left. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Here we go.
A run straight ahead and Scatterboot. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. The Broncos going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. They stop it here with 1:07 on the clock. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Set up. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll try to run for it with Scatterboot. Take this inside the 40 to the 39, but most importantly, they've got it. That's a first down.
And with the game on the line, Mike, here, 4th quarter, you put the ball in the hands of your running back behind this big offensive line. Great job, 2 hands on the ball, powers ahead for the first down, and that should all but end this one.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Once again, it's Scatterboot. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
So a road win here for the Giants. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the
you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once. I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down. I went to a... He said my life's a bore. So quit my white cause it's bringing her down. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? You have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once. I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down. I went to a... He said my life's a bore. So quit my white cause it's bringing her down.
tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the
Ready, ready. Launch 40. Ready. Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you can with me. We can hang out, do the day with me. Tryna be a man, it can stay friendly. We could do the beach, we can hang out. Yes, and the ego to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause you ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you round if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to get back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
Yeah. So every morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought that wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so please let go with the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're reffing me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage, or we can go and make sounds up.
Call you Dale, cause you weren't hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in the fast car.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay